YouTube's Christabel back for another video, and today we're watching House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 8. More importantly, it's my birthday today. It's the first time I'm glad my birthday's on a Monday. So yeah, holler at your girl and say happy birthday. Got my first bit of Dragons memorabilia from my daughter this morning. Don't know if you can see it properly, but yeah, my t-shirt. And more importantly, can you see that? My cousin, you know, we're related. But yeah, so happy to have this one, first of many. So I'm probably going to have to change my setup so that I can start putting memorabilia up somewhere. But yeah, I won't say how old I am because I'm a lady, so don't ask. But yeah, holler at me, wish me a happy birthday. Okay, where did we leave it? I'm not doing a big recap because I want to get straight into this one. Got things to do today. But yeah, Rhaenys was saying to her husband, we know you want the power here. You know, you want your blood on the line, on the throne. And so let's overlook our son and his kids and give it to our daughter's children, because she knows that they're not her son's kids. But Lord Corlys was of the thinking that it doesn't really matter. In history, people remember names. They don't really care for bloodline. Blah, blah, blah. So he's taken the same approach as Viscerys. Let's pretend this shit's not happening. We saw Rhaenyra reunite at the funeral with Daemon, and they got it on before the body was even properly cold. The fire weren't out. Aemon stole a dragon and then went and gloated about it. Tried to bully his cousins and shit. They rushed him. He ended up getting cut in the face. He's going to be a problem, a major problem. But Alison's response when she found out what happened, even though she didn't hear the full story, she's got rose-tinted glasses on when it comes to her children. And she actually asked for an eye to replace the eye, or an eye for an eye, like some Old Testament business. I was like, this bitch just said that out loud. She's like, Sir Kristen, bring me his eye. I'm like, this bitch ain't for real. So yeah, that was crazy. But we see our daddy back as the hand, and them two together are going to be formidable. So I'm going to put aside the fact that Rhaenyra and Daemon are cousin, uncle and niece, and the fact that she actually called him uncle after they did the thing, because we need them together to take down the other side. Yes, it would be great if it was just a family connect, but it's not. So I can't be beaten on about this incest thing every episode. We know how we feel about it. Unless it's relevant or I'm feeling away, I'm going to put it to the side for now. But most importantly, that freaking plot at the end, yo, when I'm thinking Rhaenyra's really going to double cross her husband and kill him. But really, she freaking fakes his death and puts the body in the fire to hopefully, you know, answer any questions that his parents may have. He died on your watch in your house, so hopefully it's all jiggy. Mad, because I thought she killed him, and I thought that, you know, that would have been total treachery and something you just can't sign off. Yes, they killed someone to put him in the fire to fake the death, which was not great, but I saw the tingle. So yeah, let's just crack on. Season 1, Episode 8. It's my birthday. Let's get it. For now, let's put Lord Corlys up on here. Where can you see him?
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my...
But the greater concern is the fever that followed. Ship's maester said he burns from within.
Rhaenys. Oh my god. Please don't tell me he's dead. I just got his figurine. Vaymont.
But we must be honest with ourselves. We may greet his ship to find him gone. And who will take the driftwood throne?
My grandmother seems quite comfortable here.
What of the Balarian line? Is it to be snuffed out? Supplanted by the pups of House Strong? Driftmark is mine. By...
My cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister.
It's Alicent. I thought we weren't having any more time jumps. What the hell is that? Eggs. Eggs. We need more dragons. We need as much as you can get, man. Is she pregnant? Yeah. Okay.
And landed at the Blackwater Rush.
Is this their first baby?
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. And by extension, Jace, and by extension, my own claim to the throne.
Has he made common cause with Otter Hightower yet?
This is what I fear. Rhaenys flames a court. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No. Whatever disagreements we may have had, she's not cruel. Stupid enough to do that.
Disagreements? She believes we had her son killed so that we might marry.
Yes.
Wow.
And yet she's taken Baylor to war.
Yes, it's Lena's memory she honours. She has no love for us.
There's nothing they can do to really prove the babies are not his, other than just the hair colour. Is that how they decided genetics back in the day? No DNA test, just dark of hair, light of hair is yours. We need Maury.
I would say it's nice to be home, but I scarcely recognise it.
What is that symbol?
Since the settling of the city on the harbour
Oh, okay.
seats.
It was my understanding Lord Corlys wished for his grandson, Viscerys, to succeed him as Lord of the Tides.
The boy has been raised most of his life away from Driftmark. He can fly a dragon, yes, but can he command a fleet?
Ability does not alter his claim.
The Sea Snake has never formally named him as heir. The Crown must choose what is best for the realm.
He is Laenor's son. What grounds could there be
What
for...
indeed, Lord Beesbury?
What?
Indeed.
We shall hear Princess Rhaenyra's petition along with those of the other claimants on the morrow. I do beg your pardon, my lords.
Wow, so they decide? Really?
There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
Which one? My gosh, okay. Thought we was gonna have him for the rest of the season, but no way can he live the rest of this episode, man. Fucking hell. Man looks like a walker almost. Look at his fingernails.
You were that 4 years ago.
No. The trachea was resurgent. The fighting is new.
Because they didn't do anything about it like Rhaenyra
To
suggested.
decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne. You are to affirm your position for Viscerys. To be Corlys Velarion's successor.
Viscerys.
There's someone we wish to introduce you to.
Oh.
Father, this is Aegon,
Wow.
Aegon.
Twins.
and this is Viscerys.
Oh, name for your father. Kid's like, yo.
I'm sorry.
It looks like he's rotting in the face. Hey, what is he drinking? The hell?
I brought her here immediately. She's seen no one else, you guys.
Diana. It's a pretty name.
What has your son done to her?
I asked him to stop, you guys. Truly, you must believe me.
She's raised them to be spoiled little shits, so...
I believe you.
You do?
I do.
She might kill you anyway.
But what I worry about is what others might believe. If anyone else were to hear about this.
I haven't told anyone.
You told Sir Eric, and Talia, and now me.
You violated her. She's so intimidating, the girl that's petrified.
For your troubles.
The hypocrisy of it all. Look where we find ourselves.
It's best to be certain.
Which son was it? I bet it was Aemond.
Aegon!
Aegon. Okay. That was the one that was obsessed with beating his meat out the window.
Mother?
Diana. The serving girl. For God's sake. The girl, Aegon, the one you sent fleeing from your company.
Oh, it was just harmless fun. She didn't need to go get upset about it.
Think of the shame on your wife.
Oh, he's married.
Why? What is it today?
She loved boxing, you see. Or grab up in face. She's so self-righteous, and at the same time she's fucking jealous that Rhaenyra got to live her life. That's what she said to her in the little fight they had in that last episode.
I did not ask for this. I've done everything you've asked me to, and I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or Father.
Children, Gilden Bennett, how much time has gone? Well, 6 years, but a lot happens. Bloody hell, the kids themselves.
They're not long enough to merit a greeting upon our arrival.
Queenhead. Pressing business, my love. What can either of us know of ruling a kingdom?
I do not rule, as you well know.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed? In blinks and wheezes? I'd be surprised if he could remember his own name, or if you could.
King Viserys' condition has worsened since you saw him last.
No shit.
It subjects him to considerable pain on the advice of the maesters.
Oh, the maesters, of course. It is they who keep him addled on milk of the poppy while the High Towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it, almost blind with suffering.
No. Excellent. I have no doubt it was an act of the purest mercy, but tell me, for the king's suffering, did the maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars?
The emblems of the Seven serve only to guide us on an uncertain path, to remind us of a higher authority.
And on the morrow,
Bitch, please.
which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine. And the hands.
Dickhead's still around, eh? Fucking dick. Okay. Ooh. One eye. Is that how good he is now? Fucking hell, it's gonna be a problem. If one of those connect, what are you gonna do?
I don't give a shit about Tawnies. Nephews? Have you come to train?
He looks mad, fam. Power struggle is about to ensue, yo. Why the fuck would this bitch
Hold your nerve, my
have the fucking right to decide?
I must confess a certain uneasiness now this is at hand. He may yet live.
But we must be prepared if he does not. There is but the threat of war looms, and may arrive on our shores. When it does, will you want a child at the command of the greatest fleet in Westeros?
That's not how you decide this shit.
Of course.
You gotta make your play, yo, because
I wondered for many an hour
you're gonna
what
need
your
more
purpose
allies.
was in coming here. Whether you'd speak for or against the suit brought by Sir Raymond. But then I realized you intend to advocate for yourself. This is no fair proceeding. It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
Yet you did worse than that with Laenor. Did you not?
Don't admit it.
I loved your son. You may not believe it to be true, but I did.
Tell her. Should prefer that rather than think he
did
did.
not order his death. Back Luke's claim, and let us betroth Laena's children to mine. Baela will be queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
A generous offer. Or a desperate one.
What does it matter?
You're on the same side, right? Come on, girl. Lord Corlys can't be dead. I'd be mad if he actually dies before Viscerys.
Bring my granddaughter with you to soften my resolve. But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow, and I must stand alone. I thought I wanted it.
Jesus, this episode.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me. And my children.
I want to have supper, Otter. It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight. To dine together.
Yeah, you should have one more thing to say. Come on, Viscerys, push through. Need a public thing. He's gonna do anything he bloody can now to stop this from happening, isn't he?
Bring milk of the poppy.
Put him to sleep so he can't go to supper.
Just arrange the supper.
Go and do what you're told, bruv.
As hand, I speak with the king's voice on this and all other matters. The crown will now hear the petitions.
For as long as House Targaryen has ruled the skies, House Velaryon has ruled the seas. I have spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin, his own blood. The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Laenor Velaryon. No, you only speak for yourself and for your own ambition.
You'll have chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra. Do serve Aemon the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
Smug little faces.
Blood, princess? I could cut my veins and show it to you, and you still wouldn't recognize it. This is about the future and survival of my house, not yours. I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor, the Lord of Driftmark and Lord of the Tides.
Thank you, Sir Vaemon.
If I am to grace this fast with some answer, I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
Go on, King. What do you mean, fam? You cannot hold me down, fam.
The first of his name, King of the Andals, and the Rhoynar, and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Sit your ass over there. Get off the throne, you rascal. Yes, bitch. Different plan. Move aside. Damn. What's that? A mask. Jesus, the makeup and all that is so good.
I will sit the throne today.
Beach.
Your Grace.
That's what I got on my shirt.
Come on.
Let your brother help you.
I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession. The only one present who might offer keener insight into Lord Corlys' wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Sir Laenor to his true-born son, Viscerys Velaryon. His mind never changed, nor did my support of him. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys' granddaughters, Baela and Rhaena. A proposal to which I heartily agree.
Bitch!
Well, the matter is settled.
Nah, Gweth from round here with your Valyrian blood.
You break law, yet you dare tell me who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon.
Yo.
No.
You've been bitter from day one, bruv.
Not allow it. Allow it. That is no true Velaryon. And certainly...
You're gonna dead now.
Good, your chambers, you have said enough.
I appreciate your pain. I understand it, but there's a bigger thing going on here, bruv. So what now?
Children.
Seize him.
She
is a whore.
Well, have your tongue for that.
Ooh. You're gonna have to queue up and take it up off of the floor.
Disarm him!
Blood clots. Damon just said, Yang! Chat back my woman like that, you mad fam. The fuck? Blood clot, then put this in there. Blood cleat. That's a better plan, because Lord of mercy, the dinner would be fucking rancid before he got to the table. Aegon is the firstborn.
How good it is.
He seems like he's quite chill with everything, quite entertained.
Together.
It's weird because the younger one looks older.
Smith, mend the bonds that have been broken for far too long. And to Vaemon Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
Vaemon. A D at the end. Don't really matter now, I'm dead.
A toast to the young princess and their betrothed.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Well done, Jace. You'll finally get to lie with a woman. Yes, true if you wish, but hold your tongue before my betrothed.
Don't do it in front of my lady.
You've grown so distant from each other. And years past.
Okay. Fuck. So I ain't gonna help with dinner, bro.
Face. But tonight, I wish you to see me as I am. Not just a king, but your father, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you. The crown cannot stand strong. The house of the dragon remains divided.
My man looks like a walker, blood.
Set aside your grievances, Ellie.
Keep up looking in the eye. Stop looking in the eye. If I didn't see White Walkers get made, I would have assumed that he was the first one, bro.
But I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife.
Olive
She has
branch.
tended to him with, and for that she has my gratitude.
For that only.
My apology.
She won't say anything, or if she does, it's going to be fake.
Your graciousness. We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you, and to your house. You will make a fine queen.
Just words. She's playing the game. Her dad looks at her like, you sure, bitch?
But if you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
Jace.
To Prince Aegon and Prince Aemond, we have not seen each other in years, but I have fond memories of our shared youth.
More fakery. Let's play the game.
I would like to toast Vela and Rhaena. They'll be married soon. It isn't so bad. Mostly he just ignores you. Except sometimes when he's drunk.
My man propositioned his wife at the table in front of him. Oh. Let me take your wife to Boogie. Touche, bitch. I can rest, I can sleep, knowing that it's a united, but it's just a united front, it's not real. If he lives past this episode, I swear down, whatever medicine he's taken, that's what I want. Car. Man's been dying since we met.
Final tribute.
They put the pig in front of him.
Each of them handsome, wise.
What are you gonna say?
Strong.
Aemond.
Come. Strong boy.
I dare you to say that again.
Why? It was only a compliment. Do you not think yourself strong?
You won't be able to take him right now. Oh my god. At the dinner table, bruv.
I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family, Mother. Though it seems my nephews aren't quite as proud of theirs.
Wait, wait.
It's a much fairer fight, but I don't know. Because he seems like he could take fucking Sir Kristen.
You've only just arrived.
I'll, return on Dragonback.
The king and I would both like that.
Is he still seeing her?
Been quite a night at the castle, it seems.
Ah.
Lady.
Ah. So, that was the woman that knows about what was going on in the prince's room. That little, I don't want to call her a whore. Damon's old side piece. She appears to be quite powerful in her own little realm.
But you wanted to know if I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king?
Aegon.
Our son.
His dream. What he saw in the north. The prince that was promised.
I don't understand myself.
It is you. You are the one. You must do this.
Does he think he's talking to Rhaenyra? And now she thinks she's got some fucking special mission.
I understand, my king.
What do you understand exactly? Should never be alone because he's going to drop out at any time. He's dying. You can see something's coming for him. That was a really good depiction. He has to be dying there. If this man is in the next episode, I swear down. That was a good depiction of someone passing over to the next life though, because I've seen my granddad do the same thing. Oh my God. That's an episode that I'm going to have to watch 2-3 times just to really get all the information that was in there. So much politics, so much backstabbing and bitching. I'm so glad he went down to dinner. But can you fucking believe what happened? Not to dinner, when he went down to the court, when he actually said, yeah, Driftmark's heir will be so important. And yo, Vaemon, whatever his name is. Shit, he was always a cheeky little cunt from when his brother was around anyway, but yeah, it's good to see the back of him, even though, damn, slashed through the face, but he was violating Damon's wife and kids, stepkids, so yeah, it's too much. And really, he said so much, the king would have probably ordered him dead anyway, never mind your tongue only, you get me? Bro. I'm going to leave this one here. As usual, full reactions are going to be on my Patreon. I'm going to chew over this motherfucker and come back on the next one and we'll talk about it. Got birthday celebrations after all. So yeah, until next time, peace and love. Bye.